rap to you real quick. I want to enjoy the luxury of like not knowing each other for real. Hold up.
Hi all, it's Beauty by Jelisa coming at you guys today with a sexy purple chic look going on. Yeah, if you're interested in obtaining this look, stay tuned. Alright guys, so we're going to get started. I first like to start out with a handy dandy mirror just so I can make sure that I can see. And I'm taking a dark brown NYC eyeliner pencil, and that's how I'm going to do my eyebrows. I just groom them with a brush that I bought from Sephora, and I just begin filling them in. Any open spaces that you see, I just continue filling in, just like so. Alright, the next thing I do is I take my Urban Decay Primer Potion, and I just put that all over my lid as a base to give your eyeshadow something to hold on to, make it pop a little bit. I just smooth it out on both lids. Next, I take my paint pot by MAC. It's called Quite Natural, and I also put that on top of the Urban Decay Primer Potion. Next, I'll take these pigments by Bellaterra. This one is called Hot Red, and I just take a really fluffy brush and put that all over the lid. This is going to serve as my primary color. This purple color here is a fashion fair color called Bold, and I just put that in my crease. That's going to serve as my darker outer crease color. And I also just take a crease brush and just make an outer V with that. And that's my Sonia Kashuk brush, and I just went in and just made it more defined. Next, I just take another fluffy brush and just blend, blend, blend. That's what makes your look come together. Alright, next I'm going to take some of my gel liner that I bought from Beauty Supply, and I take a small angle brush. That's me dancing. Small angle brush, and I dip it inside the gel liner, and that's what I use to line my eyes. I found that it works better than liquid liner. It's not as messy or shiny. I just wing it out just a little bit. Next, I'm going to take my Falsies mascara by Maybelline, and I don't really put on lashes unless it's a special event. And my lashes aren't very long. So what I do is just use a couple of coats of the Falsies lashes, and it gives it a really nice effect. Next, I'm going to take just any dark liner pencil and line my waterline. Next, I'm going to take a Maybelline eyeshadow called Coal. It's just a black eyeshadow. Oops, it fell. But it's just a black eyeshadow. And I just take that to kind of set the eyeliner that I previously put on. And it also makes it a little darker. Here's another coat of the Falsies mascara. I have to let it dry before I add another coat. Alright, next, this is my concealer that I use by Revlon. And this is what I use to clean up my eyebrow area. And you use an angle brush and it's very precise. And just smooth it out with my fingers. Next, this is a palette by Lancome, and I'm just taking a really light shadow, any light shadow that you have, and that's what I use to set that concealer that I put underneath. Next, I'm going to take my concealer and put a little bit underneath my eye. Kind of makes me look awake. I'm just going to smooth that out with my finger. Really, really nicely. And this is the Fit Me 355, that's my number, by Maybelline, and it's just a liquid foundation. And I like to take this to kind of blend my concealer in with my face because it is a little lighter. Now I'm going to use a stippling brush that I bought from elf.com. It does a really nice job giving you kind of a flawless look. Next, I take my Dream Mousse by Maybelline. My color is Cocoa, and I use that just to kind of even out everything with the other two shades. Next, this is my blush that I'm going to use. I've had this for quite some time, so I don't remember the name. It's worn off. But it's just a peachy kind of tone, a peachy orange color. And it has a little bit of shimmer in it. This is what I use for my blush. So I'm just going to take an angled blush brush, also bought from elf.com, and nicely apply that to my cheeks. You see the look coming together? Kisses. Alright, next I'm going to apply a purple lip liner that I got from Sephora. And I'm going to pair that with a purple lip gloss that I bought from Sephora as well. Just apply that to the outer perimeters of my lips. It's okay if you mess up because it's all going to blend in together. And you just apply the gloss to the middle portion of my lips. Rub them together and this is what you get. And this is the finished look, ladies. Tell me what you think.